Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully, everybody is doing
Super.
good. Super. I saw what you did with your short, Danny.
Mr. Storms.
You trying to capitalize on that trending wheel right now, huh?
Mr. Storms, I'm going to say this publicly. I thank you. You took the time to show me how to do that. I appreciate it because I just uploaded that song and it got 503 views.
What? Really?
503 views. So
Wow.
thank you, Mr. Storm. You are
That
great.
is crazy.
For this whole show, I will not say anything negative or funny about you. You the man. You are the man for the day.
Damn.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. I just uploaded it.
Hey, I'm telling you, if you find the right topic and you put up a short, because more people are inclined to watch a 30 or 60-second short than a 5-10 minute video. So you put up a short on a hot topic, man, it's already almost at 6,000 views on TikTok. It's 13,000 views. Like, it's just,
That's awesome, man.
I'm not on TikTok, but yeah.
I was very skeptical about TikTok as well, but I figured since I already made the shorts, might as well just put them over there and just see what happens. So, but bro,
having your subscribers up?
Well, I only have like 83 followers, but I get like thousands of views. So once I get to a certain threshold, I'll be able to monetize on TikTok as well. And I'm hoping that will bring people over to YouTube. I'm hoping, yeah. So I'm hoping it's like cross promotion sort of thing. But I mean, it seems to be working out well. I've gotten hate all day from the Man of Steel fans. Oh yeah, the comments, the amount of cope these people have, it's laughable.
I just can't get the videos like you. I haven't been able to do that yet.
I use OBS to do my videos.
That's probably what, because I try to record with a second camera and then send it to my email. It won't do it. It won't transfer.
No, I have OBS, which I use for my streaming and stuff, and I use my videos and stuff. I just have OBS. You can put display capture on, and I play the video on YouTube, record it, and then I use it for CapCut in my CapCut program. So I didn't want to put that in a tutorial because I didn't want to like overload you with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to keep it simple right now.
Yep. But I appreciate it, brother.
No problem.
Real talk.
No problem at all. Yes. Sad news about Zod there. Zod passed away today, which is really, really sad.
About the original one?
Yeah, the one for Superman 2 and Superman.
Yeah.
He has a huge repertoire of movies, man.
Yeah. Huge. He was Chancellor of Valorum, he didn't give Palpatine power. He sucked at his job and Palpatine took his power, but DJ might be popping in, he might not. He messaged me a little while ago saying he had some stuff come up. He might be late, so he might not show up. So and also for the person in the chat, I don't think he stuck around, but he left a comment like a while ago saying clickbait. Dude, this person is completely an idiot. He has no idea. I sent the first of all, I can't take credit for this topic. John Campia talked about it a couple days ago. So I had a whole completely different topic for tonight, but I didn't want to like overload Danny with Superman stuff because I know how he feels about the movie. Because
tonight you get a pass, bro. You get a pass. I'm not going to say anything about negative about that movie.
I wanted to do speculation on because he said he called it the Superman saga the other day. He said I'm done with the treatment for Superman 2. This is going to be the Superman saga. So I wanted to speculate on that, but then I saw the whole John Campia thing about DC 1 for the first time in 17 years, and I pulled it up, and sure enough,
did he record it from like his van or something? I think I saw.
I think he was on vacation. He was taking a little trip.
Yeah,
so.
He has an RV, like not RV, it's a
RV,
car.
Yeah.
It's a car, a van, like fully loaded with internet and everything. So he does the shows on the road.
Yeah. So very interesting. I had the proof pulled up. We'll get to it when the time comes. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot of hate for this the Man of Steel bros, and I mean, I don't, dude.
Man, it's 1.6 thousand.
No, man. It's like he just bought a good stock and it's
I
just
ain't
climbing.
never seen nothing like this, bro.
Dude,
It-
and now you're in the algorithm, so now you're gonna start popping up in more people's stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Man, I think I'm gonna do a shirt just saying it sucks.
Bro, it ain't been on 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Nah. Oh man. It is what it is. People like it, people don't like it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. To be honest with you, the video I did today was just a troll because Friday when the movie came out, I recorded a scene me reacting to the intro and the
Mhm.
music, and I'm like, man, now this is what I'm talking about. This is Superman. This is Superman music, and people lost their mind. So today I had a little bit of spare time. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna troll these fools. So then I did that, and yeah, I was showing you guys the numbers in the text message. It was just completely going crazy.
Oh,
What's up, man? Everything good?
Yeah. Just some stuff came up last minute. I had to run out.
Hey man, Danny hit the jackpot, man. Danny's moving up in the world, bro. He's gonna be leaving us behind soon.
I don't know about all that.
What happened?
He did
Broke the algorithm.
yeah,
he tapped the algorithm. He found
yeah,
it.
he did a short, man. Man of Steel versus Superman.
That's
and like
that's always
in
gonna
less
get
than a
numbers.
minute, that thing had over 500 views. Now it's in the thousands.
Yeah, it'll be like 2,000 by tomorrow.
1.8 already.
It'll be 2,000 by the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
10 minutes.
By the end of the show.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cut it back off. And go
That's
back
always
to-
a hot topic. So no matter what you do, it's always gonna have because it's so divided.
It's the line, Danny. It's that line.
Yeah.
Either good advice or you go out and be a pimp.
Yes,
That
I do
was
have my
cracking.
iced coffee today.
I was like, what can I say that's gonna be crazy?
Danny's going to turn just the
so
creators we hate when he makes 10 videos on one topic about it.
Bro,
he hates something.
my Superman versus Man of Steel is gonna be a series. I already had part 2 planned for tomorrow.
It's a series.
Because someone asked me, they're like, "How come you didn't mention Jonathan Kent? You know, telling the kids on the
Oh, it's
bus to
coming.
die." I'm like, "That's part 2, my dude.
Tune in.
That's part 2."
Tune in tomorrow.
You can't get it all of them at once. You got to give it.
Yeah, part 3 is gonna be the kissing
yeah,
with millions of
yeah.
people dead.
Yeah.
I got a whole series
You
plan
got to
behind
pace
it.
yourself. You can't have it all at one time. You know.
And then I added the clip at the end. Why'd you say that name? Like, oh man.
The one with the clips, the behind scene clips of the Doomsday is pretty good too. So we'll try to focus more on that one.
Yeah. Oh, speaking behind the scene clips, so there's sort of been like a lot of interviews and documentaries coming out on Superman since it's pre-released, and I don't know if any of you guys saw this, but David Cornsweet had an interview, and you guys remember last year they had the Superman Christopher Reeve documentary come out.
Yeah.
David Cornsweet said before they even filmed Superman, James Gunn took the entire cast to go see that movie.
Smart.
Before they even filmed. And David Cornsweet said, I was so inspired after seeing that movie with hope and stuff, you know, that it just helped the filming process so much. So,
but we said it before, these actors need to, once they get the role,
do research
or trying to get the role. Like, I think it was the guy who played Punisher. He went to the comic book store and bought every Punisher comic they had in the store.
Yeah,
you know,
and the comic book guy said, the comic store books, okay, you're gonna need to read this. You don't need to read that. You need to read this.
Yeah,
this,
and
this,
don't
this.
F it up.
That's one reason why I never liked Tobey Maguire, because he came out and said he refused to read a Spider-Man comic.
Yeah, that's, you know, I get it trying to be actors and have not be influenced, but like you have to understand the person you're portraying. It's not a new character.
It's not an original script. You know, it's an adaptation.
It'd be like playing you know, I don't know, George Washington or Abraham Lincoln in a movie. You have to research the person, understand how they were as a person. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I'm not telling you to go out and read every Spider-Man comic ever
but have a general idea of who you're playing. You know,
but have okay, these are the most important parts.
And
of this
not
character.
as the actor, the writers too need to do that.
Yeah, the writers definitely need to do that.
I would give more blame to the writers than the actors sometimes, because you know, because some of the actors they have to give the lines that you're given, but you know, as a writer, you have to understand what you're doing for a source material.
I want to say this publicly to people, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of crap online, you know, for all you Lex Luthor monkeys strapped to a computer that's complaining.
Wow.
Hashtag super suit.
I never ever. You can go back and watch every one of my videos. I have never, nor I never will, say that I disliked Henry Cavill as Superman. I disliked the movie he was in, not the actor. Okay, I thought Henry Cavill did a great job. My problem is with Zack Snyder. He doesn't understand the character. Okay, that was the problem. And even Henry Cavill has come out. That was not racist, Rob. Like, bro, if you thought that was racist, you're thinking racist. Because that was obviously a throwback in reference to Superman, the movie, where he had thousands of monkeys strapped to. Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, where's the racist comment? Because I'm like trying to figure out what you said racist.
Yeah. Monkeys?
Yeah, in the dimension, he had all those monkeys.
Yeah, they were typing. Yeah,
typing on the crazy stuff.
The trolls. They were trolls.
Yeah, trolls. Yeah,
trolls.
trolls.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never said anything negative about Henry Cavill, like at all. I don't hate Man of Steel. Like, I mean, it's perfect. Whoa, crap! What the hell happened? The monkeys are coming.
Snyder,
the monkeys are coming.
They got you.
2,069 views.
Hashtag Rob sucks. Hashtag.
Damn, man. Danny's tearing it up tonight.
Just remember us little people, Danny, when you make it big.
Yeah, man. Just remember.
Hold on 1 second. Oh,
remember those that were true.
Yeah.
Oh,
You getting subscribers with it, Danny? I think you were trying to get to 2,000.
I'm trying to look at myself now. Sub count still the same, 1622.
there you go.
Camera
now.
died.
Yeah.
There was a firmware update for Elgato camera. I don't know if you
That's
did it.
probably what's going on.
Yeah.
Especially if you did your last Windows 11
Yeah.
update, you're gonna have some issues.
Yeah, I did my firmware update like 2 days ago for my camera. I think I did a Windows a couple days.
Yeah, you also have to watch it. The last security update, if you're doing a mass transfer from SSD to SSD, it could fail. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There should be an update in the next couple of weeks or days to patch that up.
When we get off show, I want to talk to you about some tech stuff. Gaskar.
Sure. Try to help you out as much as I can.
Oh no, just some advice. Actually. Career changing aspects in my life. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just trying to get multiple opinions from people I know who are in that industry.
Gotcha.
Yes, I guess I'm gonna jump on the shorts bandwagon like Rob and Danny has.
No, man. That video, Rob, you made, man, is hands down.
Yeah.
The videos.
I've done some little bit of shorts in the bag, and they always do pretty good. You know,
he made it like dummy proof for us. You know, thanks people that can't make things. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob, so much, man.
Thank you.
Copy paste and drag here and click over here. Make sure you put it in the same folder.
Look at the pretty pictures.
So colorful.
You guys are hilarious.
There used to be a AI program that used to do it for you, but they got shut down like a year or two ago. Yeah,
wish I could find that one, buddy.
Well, I used to do it from all my my streaming, my gaming streaming. I did a lot of gaming streaming back in the day. It would go through and find all like the key moments of the stream, and then put like a montage and add music to it and everything. Yeah. But then they got shut down.
Oh,
you think GPT will do it?
I haven't tried it yet.
I never tried it.
I know
drop your video in it.
Yeah, I know Canva has that thing that'll do shorts for you, but they use a lot of stock footage, so you won't get like the good Marvel or DC stuff and everything.
Yeah, they have a lot of copyright.
Yeah.
encoded, so they can't do certain things. I was gonna say though, I think Jason Momoa has found his role
in that Hawaiian.
And that I'm all caught up. That show is amazing.
Dan, you tried watching it. You tried watching it, right?
Yeah, when I tried watching it, didn't have was speaking in, I guess, Hawaiian or whatever language.
You couldn't get the Tagawan or whatever it's called. Not Tagawan. That's that wrong side of the country. That's
Speaking of Hawaiian, this kind of relates. It kind of relates.
Pineapple
on pizza?
No.
That's
I watched Avatar: Way of Water.
Okay,
or I like to call it the Way of.
Wow.
I fell asleep.
The first half. I was.
The movie's 3.5 hours long.
The first half.
There's like 3 or 4.
You can't watch when you get off work, Rob. You gotta watch when
it was today.
You gotta have ice. You gotta have a fresh iced coffee and 8 hours of sleep.
Bro, I started at breakfast. It ended at dinner. Like,
you have 2 cups of pumpkin spice iced coffee.
Jeez. Holy crap! That movie.
The movie's a marathon, ladies and gentlemen.
You know how I tell people that people throw that word trash around too loosely. Like you can objectively not like something, but still admit it's a good put together film. That's this film. I did not like this movie. I will say it's better than the first one, but the bar is not very high. But objectively, it's a well put together film. But man, I did not like this snore fest of, hey, we got like Hawaiian avatars now. And they just sticking their tail in anything that has a hole. Like,
wow. Like, I think it was way better than the first one, and I'm definitely gonna see the third one.
The trailer for the third one looks good. That's the reason why I decided to watch this.
Yeah,
but this movie was I predicted something early in the movie, and when it finally happened, my wife was like, "Well, that's what you said 2 hours ago." I'm like, "Yeah, it took us 2 hours." Like, there's so much crap in this movie.
It is bloated. It's very bloated. Yeah,
cut out.
I feel like, but it wouldn't be James Cameron. Then you gotta have
the thing I'm most curious about is that general that's after him. Now he's one of those.
Dude, I guarantee you, that general, at some point, either in the third film or the fourth film, will team up with him and switch sides.
Yeah,
guarantee you. I mean, at one point, I was rooting for the human avatars to just wipe out all the kids. I'm like, I'm tired of everybody.
The kids were annoying. They're dumb.
Like just kill everybody. Like it's just get out of my face, and I'm just like, oh man. I'm like, now we got dark blue avatars.
I'm rooting for the Fire Nation.
Avatars.
I'm rooting for the Fire Nation in the third one. Yeah, I'm going for the Fire Nation in the third one just because they look badass. So
it's very here's the thing though. You said it's James Cameron. James Cameron never used to be like that. Like
Titanic,
Aliens 2, True Lies.
It started with Titanic.
Terminator. Those weren't 3-hour films. Yeah, he did it with Titanic. He's like, hey, I got an idea. Let's do this for everything. Okay. And
I think we said before, they need to go back. They're gonna be 3 hour plus. Have an intermission. You gotta have an intermission.
Here's another thing.
I won't go see that movie in theater because it's 3 hours long.
I'm sitting there watching it, and between my second and third nap, I'm just looking at the screen, and I'm like, how did these movies make so much money? And at one point, dude, I don't know what happened. I think like within the 2.5 hour mark, I don't remember. I woke up and I'm like, what's wrong with the screen? And my wife's like, what do you mean? It looked like this the entire time. I'm like, that looks really bad. Like it looks fake. It looks like a video game. She's like, it looked like that entire time. This whole movie has looked fake. And man, it looked like PlayStation 4 graphics for a while there. I'm like, what is going on?
That's when it was filmed back during PS4 graphics.
I don't want to watch a movie that looks like a video game.
I think a lot of it, why it got, because it was so bright, visually appealing. I think what got a lot of the attention.
And it doesn't good in 3D in this theater too.
Yeah, 3D.
IMAX and 3D.
It makes up a lot of money with 3D. Yeah. I was about to say that.
Look, I can objectively look at it and go, story wise, it's good. Character like acting, all that stuff is phenomenal.
Yeah, they have a great cast.
On a technical level, but I can't understand people just loving this franchise like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
See, Phil McCracken said Lord of the Rings. That's how I feel about Lord of the Rings. I have not finished that movie yet.
Dude, I still can't get past the second
I'm
film.
like you. I started watching it, fell asleep. They were walking when I started watching. I woke up. They were still walking.
Still walking.
I'm like,
I can't do it. Can't do it, man. 2 Towers. I must have watched Fellowship of the Ring at least 4 times because every time
that's the first one.
Yeah,
I can't get to that one.
Well, the thing is, every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch these movies. I get through Fellowship of the Ring. It was hard, and then I'll start the 2 Towers, and I've never finished the 2 Towers because every time, like, then, dude, no lie, the trees start to walk. Everybody walks in these movies. That's all they do. Like, what's going on? Like,
thou shalt not pass.
Magic Town, baby. Magic
at least
Town.
in Avatar.
As I complain, I'm about to go watch a movie called The Long Walk in a few weeks.
Yeah, but that's slow down your.
Is that already out on streaming service?
No, it's coming out next month. September.
Yeah, it comes out next week, I think, something like that.
But I say if you stop walking, you die. So you gotta have
freaking at least Avatar, they're flying. They're like everybody wants to bang each other apparently in that movie. Like she's eyeballing him, he's eyeballing her. Then you got the weird white kid who walks around like a weird, like what's going on? Like, and then he saves the dude at the end. Spoiler alert. My wife's like, why? I'm like, I have no idea.
The bastard son that's hanging around.
Yeah, I understand it's his dad, but one, it's not really his dad because his real dad died. It's just
the bad guy.
It's just like a clone avatar of him, and it ain't like his dad actually treated him well at all, you know. And then Zoe Saldana's character was ready to cut him, and that's basically her adopted son. Like, what the heck is that? And I'm like,
so that's one more mouth I gotta feed.
and then when the one kid died, I asked my wife, like, which one is that again?
Like, they all look the same, damn it.
No, I was sleeping. I woke up and I'm like, who just died? She's like, what do you mean? I'm like,
did she make it through the whole movie?
She made it through the whole movie, but there was a lot of phone searching, TikToking, you know, not really paying attention. I remember we stopped it.
That's how they watch movies.
We stopped it halfway through because their dad came over to help install something, and we paused it, and it felt like we watched this movie for 3 hours already. We paused it. We were only at the 1.5-hour mark. She's like, "That's all we're at." I'm like, "Yeah, we still got 2 hours left." I was like, "Man, I'm not gonna make it, man. Not gonna make it." Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't understand the weight of water, but understands Eternals. Get a load of this guy.
Eternals wasn't 2.5 hours, and it wasn't a CGI orgy on the screen either. Hold on. At what point, Edward? Okay, maybe you should get your head out of your mom's rear end. Wow. I censor myself for Danny's sake because I love him. But at what point did I say I not understood the way of water? I said the word me don't like does not equal me don't understand.
Me don't like way of water. Me don't like.
Rob don't like way of water.
Wow. Sucker.
I'm prehistoric on that one.
Boy, it sound like a caveman talk. That boy, like, good Lord.
He don't understand. You must explain to me.
Oh man.
Yeah, just because I don't like something doesn't mean I don't understand it. You can understand it and objectively not like the movie. It was like Fern Gully meets like Free Willy.
That is true.
Fern Gully is a much better movie. I'm sorry.
It was literally like Free Willy at toward the end of this movie.
The first one's Fern Gully. Second one's Free Willy. What's the third one going to be?
I just cracked up when I heard we have to obtainium. Unobtainium. What? Like, can't you like invent another name? Unobtainium is unobtainable.
I guess we ought to get to the topic at hand, especially since like nobody's throwing super chats, and so it looks like it's gonna be another night where we're gonna have to talk about like old age and stuff. But
A535.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. So DC has won the year for top superhero film for the first time since
No,
well, yeah, since 15 years. Hold on, let me pull this.
Did that predate in the MCU?
is what you sent us, Rob?
Yeah, it's what I sent everybody.
Yeah.
What
But
year
I'm
was
about to
MCU?
pull it up on
What year
screen.
was
Yeah,
Iron
so I already
Man?
got it there.
You got it up already?
Yeah.
2008.
Okay, so going back to what it started in 2009, right?
Iron Man.
2009 was Wolverine, then Iron Man 2, Thor, First Avengers, Iron Man 3, Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron, Captain America, Spider-Man Homecoming, Infinity War, Endgame. That was the actual, they put Sonic the Hedgehog, but the number one superhero movie that year was Harley Quinn. But the caveat to that was there was no MCU movies that released that year.
Yeah.
So we're
No
talking
way.
about like competing. And then No Way Home, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Deadpool, and now Superman finally took that winning
Spot.
throne. So I mean, to me, this tells me a couple things, several things. This is something these people that want to cope and complain in our shorts or my shorts where I'm talking about Man of Steel and Superman. They're like, yeah, well, it didn't beat Man of Steel's box office. It's completely a different time period. Like, if you can't tell how different things are, just look at the state of the MCU, right? And I want to pull this up, right? I want to pull this up because I hate people doing this, right? So, Man of Steel versus Superman. First of all, Superman outperformed Man of Steel domestically. And even with COVID and the way movies theaters changed,
Yeah.
and there's superhero fatigue and all this, that movie still only made 70 million less than Man of Steel. 75 million, right?
Yeah,
It only
I
made,
think if you transport Superman back to the same date that Man of Steel come out, I think it
Yes.
blows out the water because, like I said, the people aren't going to movies that did back in the day. It's a different
no,
climate.
you could just and here's the thing, right? They want to throw out, well, Man of Steel made more money, but they don't want to throw out that, well, it came after the Dark Knight trilogy. It came out around the time Marvel was making billions of dollars left and right. It came out before COVID, back when people used to go to theaters, back before movies went to VOD in 30 days. Like, there were so many different asterisks you can put. It was just a different time period, right? But then when you say, well, it made more than Man of Steel domestically, then they want to move the flagpole and go, well, when you adjust for inflation, you cannot use that. Oh, why? Why is this camera doing this? I think
Every time you're talking ill, man, it's
Every time you start talking about this Man of Steel, they got you. They got you.
yeah, get this guy off the camera. Yeah, and also exactly the tickets were more affordable back then. Theaters right now are more expensive. There's other avenues,
what day did
more
Man of
streaming faster as well.
What day did Man of Steel get released?
I don't know. There should be a lot of people that like sucking that movie's wiener. They should know.
if
I want to say 2012, but I don't think that's right.
came out 2013.
I was close.
Okay, so here you go. Hold on, Man of Steel.
Man, it still came out 2013.
Okay, yeah. So it came out June 14th in theaters. It didn't come to DVD until November.
There you go.
July,
And they weren't doing VOD back then. They weren't doing all this stuff back, then. So
I don't necessarily agree with what y'all said earlier about they came out at the same time. I don't know if this movie would outperform.
I'm saying if it came out the same climate, if you had the same climate back then as
okay, let's reverse it.
Not saying they go up against each other, Dan. I'm saying say Man of Steel never came out, but
I'm not saying that it wouldn't make money. I'm just saying I don't know if it would outperform Man of Steel if it came out in 2000.
Okay, so
the way it was
let's
tracking
reverse
now,
it.
I think it does better back then.
Let's reverse it. If Man of Steel would come out today and not Superman, I bet you $100 Superman would not have the same numbers that it had back in 2013. There's no way if Man of Steel would come out today and it never came out in 2013, it would make 670 million.
Think it would
There's
be
no
lower?
way. Huh?
I think
Think it would be lower.
It'd be lower.
It would 100% be lower.
It had everything, all the good factors back then.
Look at the international number of Man of Steel, Danny. That would not have happened today.
So
That would not happen.
if Man of Steel would have came out today and you're adjusting it to inflation under the
Not
same
inflation.
situations as
No,
at the same, let's say COVID didn't happen, right?
Mhm.
No,
Today,
If COVID
total
did
would have been 403 million domestic. It would have almost cracked $1 billion if you adjust to inflation.
yeah, but I'm talking about if Man of Steel,
Mhm.
that film would come out today under
Today?
today's
In condition-
circumstances,
Yeah.
at our ticket prices.
Post COVID, post.
I don't
Man of-
think,
VOD on stuff. The man.
but I think we said this in an earlier video, maybe on Gas Car channel. I don't know if it's necessarily fan fatigue or hero fatigue. I think it's the state of the world,
Yeah.
how they feel about the United States. So I think the true litmus test for that is going to be how Spider-Man is going to perform.
Yeah, but Spider-Man is like larger than life. But see, Spider-Man isn't truth, justice, in the American way. That was what Superman used to stand for back in the day. You know, they got rid of that tagline, but still people look at Superman as an American character. Spider-Man is international. Like Batman, he's international. You know? Then he must have got called off.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
But like what I'm saying is Man of Steel made 670 million in 2013.
Yeah.
If Man of Steel would have released today for the first time ever, let's say David Cornsweat's Superman never happened, James Gunn's Superman never happened, and on July 8th, Man of Steel was released in 2025, it would not have. Now, I'm not saying it won't have the same numbers as Superman. I'm saying it's not going to have the same numbers as it did in 2013.
Yeah.
It
And
would
my
be
argument,
less. It would be less.
My thing, Rob, is it did what it did back then when all the conditions were quote unquote good, and the difference isn't that big of a difference. So you imagine, you put Man of Steel back then when it has better environmental factors around it to do better in theaters than it is now.
I mean, just look at it, right? The domestically, James Gunn's Superman outperformed the Man of Steel, right? Man of Steel would not have the international numbers that it had back in 2013 because America wasn't looked at, but like the election did a lot of that, okay? And America didn't have that president back then, and people didn't have the way they feel about America back then. That's why the international numbers are so good. Like Marvel's international numbers haven't been great either. That's another reason why they're not performing.
There's both sides are
Yeah.
hit by this.
So people want to sit there and put this on these 2013 numbers on a pedestal, but these movies were in theaters for 4 to 5, sometimes 6 months before they even hit
at least 3 months. Wasn't it? That was June.
Yeah.
It didn't come out November 12th when it came to DVD.
Yeah. So like the circumstances are so different. So if you don't want to say, well, if Superman will come out in 2013, was Superman made as much as Man of Steel? I don't know, but I can tell you one thing: that Man of Steel would not make as much as it did if it would come out today. It might make if Man of Steel came out today, it might make the same as James Gunn's Superman, right? That's very possible. I'm just saying it won't make the amount that it previous did. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
No, it will make less. It will make less because of the model of the theaters are out now.
Yeah, Man of Steel will make less.
Make less.
Nowadays. Yeah.
And maybe make, like you said, maybe it will make the exact same amount or a little bit more, a little bit less, but it wouldn't be this blow out of the water type of movie because of the model of what they're doing now. And after 30, 45 weeks, the movie's already available for rent at home.
It was a month. It was a month for
back then was about a month and a half, depending how well it was doing. Sometimes it depending what was out too, remember? Yeah. Because that's what they do in theaters, right? Depending on when blockbuster movies coming out, they'll cut the rooms.
Superman got released July 8th. It came out on VOD.
It's been a little over 30 days.
Yeah. Same thing with Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yeah.
But back then it was 90 days.
Yeah.
It was
it didn't
the shortest was a month and a half back then.
And that's your
all depending on how much money it was making.
And that's your main theaters. It probably stayed longer into your little cheap budget
Yeah,
theaters.
because Avatar back then played for an entire
year. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You know, so like Gaskar said, it was about how much money that if they was still bringing in money weekly and theaters weren't pulling it, they kept that gravy train running.
Yeah, the way it was tracking now, if you put it back then, it would have tracked way higher.
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying. That this I'm not getting into which movie is better because that's all on personal taste. But I don't like how people are weaponized in the box office like the world has not changed.
I put a handicap on Marvel movies now because it's not the same as it was before.
Yeah, you know? We live in a completely different world.
That
than
$1 billion mark is so hard to reach now.
They're anomalies. Those are anomalies nowadays.
Yeah, it was a different time period back then, a different vibe or movie going culture. It was a social event to go see those movies. Those days are done. Let's something happens again where it's like that again, we won't see those numbers consistently like we did back in the day.
The thing with that, with what it was, is it was a well-built story, completely interlinked, never seen before, and it was something that people would, anybody, even normies, will go to the theater to escape whatever was going on in the world. And you had very little social politics in it. Like nothing was being shoved down your throat. And when they changed the formula, they messed it up. And people just lost interest.
Well, they try to photocopy things, but it wasn't organic no more. The way they were doing the first, we talked about Shang-Chi. They try to replicate what they did with Black Panther. That you can't replicate what did Black Panther. That was a phenomenon. We call it anomaly. It was one of those things that it blew up bigger than anybody thought it was going to be. I sure didn't think Black Panther was going to put those kind of numbers that it did, when it came out. But they tried to do that with Shang-Chi. Obviously, it failed because
it sucks because it was.
I think if Shang-Chi would have got the China support, it wouldn't have felt like it did.
Yep, and it lost all that. Yeah, exactly.
Yep,
but
you're 100% right.
Let me get these two super chats because these are the only two I've gotten so far. But before I do, just kind of piggyback off of what Gaskar and DJ said, if you want another example about how the world has changed when it comes to the world or the movie going experience, look no further than Jurassic World Rebirth. The last two movies made $1 billion. And this one 800 million. I mean, 800 million is great for the climate that we're in now. 800 million should be our new billion. Like when we go to talk about if a movie's going to make $1 billion, from now on we need to stop automatically assuming
the ceiling's at 800 now.
800 million is like oh my god level now.
Yeah.
That was post. I mean, pre all that. Before.
And I'm telling you right now.
But I'm scared that the Avengers and Secret Wars are going to shoot it back up.
Well, no, that's what I was going to say. I'm willing to bet and put money on this. Secret Wars and Doomsday will not make the type of money that Infinity War and Endgame made.
I said I was worried too. I
think it's going to depend on Spider-Man. If Spider-Man makes $1 billion, I think they're going to ride that wave.
Spider-Man might not make $1 billion.
I think Spider-Man will.
Here's my reasoning, Danny, about it. I don't think it's going to have the same effect as Endgame Infinity War because, again, we had that 9-year build-up to the movie. We have not had a build-up yet to these Doom and
you also got to remember two very important things. One, Spider-Man is not in Doomsday. Two, Spider-Man is a Sony film and has nothing to do with Avengers Doomsday. Yeah. So that's not going to help Doomsday whatsoever. Unless Robert Downey Jr. shows up in that movie somehow, there's nothing that's going. Like it's a completely different beast. It's not like a Captain Marvel situation into Endgame. And I'm with your side, Danny. I do think it has the potential to hit $1 billion because of the Spider-Man name, but I think it's more likely it's going to hit about 750 to 800,
which I think will be amazing.
So you saying Spider-Man is not going to be in Doomsday?
No, he's not in Doomsday.
That wasn't announced.
He wasn't on the. Now they said they're having more announcements, but he wasn't on the
chairs.
What
are they filming now? With them in the same?
They're filming. No, he's filming his movie now.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing Doom in the.
I think that's all fake.
That's all fake. Yeah, that's fake going around.
So let me get these super chats because these are the only ones we got, and I appreciate. Thank you. The IRS is happy. Chris Warren throws in $5 super chat. I'm not a big Grace Randolph fan. Well, but I think she's spot on when she said Marvel and DC has lost the casual audience. Hold on.
I said that.
You think Grace Randolph has a point? We We all said that. Like
we've been saying that for weeks.
weeks.
Yeah.
How come you don't give us our credit? We said that before she did.
Yeah.
Man, I said back in the day when James Gunn came out and Marvel started putting out some good animation. I said it. There's gonna be a shift. Marvel's animation is gonna be on point, and their movies are gonna suck. And when James Gunn movies are gonna come, it's gonna set the narrative that DC is gonna outweigh Marvel.
We literally sat here for 2 weeks.
Longer than that. I've been saying
we
not bringing the casual months now.
we literally said we are at the point now where only us hardcore fans are going,
and that's the numbers you're seeing. You're not seeing that.
So maybe from now on, we need to start wearing a blonde wig and go.
Like
well, and she has like that weird twitch. Well, you know, the Capitals. Well, let me tell you about James Gunn. Like, get out of here with Grace Randolph.
Jeez. Well, you know.
Fill in my Kraken.
Name.
Yeah, it does say fill in my Kraken. Oh, it does say fill in my Kraken. Okay, whatever.
Just like that.
I don't know, man.
You've read chats from him before. Why is it killing you now?
Me don't understand.
Because I watched the entire day watching Avatar: Way of Water.
Wow.
Me don't understand Way of Water. Also, he threw in a $5 super chat. Thank you. Also, did Man of Steel have any real competition in 2020 or like no?
It came out. I don't understand why that whole month. Like, why would y'all come out in that month? Anybody?
Let me look. Yeah, dude, that was crazy for Fantastic Four. Real, yeah,
you had August wide open. Just come out.
Superhero movies in 2013 because I know we had the MCU movies. Okay, so you had Thor: Dark World. Oh, big competition. Iron Man 3, which did hit $1 billion. Man of Steel. The Wolverine, the one where he goes to Japan. And Kick-Ass 2. Man, that was a huge. Man, they were banging back in 2013. Man of Steel was the best superhero movie that came out that year. like objectively, Iron Man 3 was trash. I don't care how much money the movie made. And you know how I feel about Thor: Dark World.
Love it.
I love it compared to Thor: Love and Blunder. Fill in my Kraken through another $5 super chat. I mean, hey, bro, you throw in 20, I'll fill in your Kraken.
Damn, you're so cheap,
for some change. Do some
hey,
for
bro,
some change.
I'm doing so well, bro.
So well.
I'm gonna start doing like an OnlyFans of me just being naked eating pizza and see if it works. Oh
Lord!
Hey, you laugh though. I don't know.
There's weirdos that was signed up.
There's actually girls that just sit there and eat cake. Big fat girls eat cake and they get paid like thousands of dollars. I'm like, I'm in the wrong business.
They look like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this: if you decide to go on there and eat cake, and you decide to go there and eat pizza naked, do not send the link.
Any of us. Daddy, get the first link. You gotta support me, Danny.
Unless I make $1 million, then you see Danny making some butter cake or something.
Come out and do cheesecake. Yep. Times are hard.
Wow.
Daddy be there. Grease me, woman.
This is eating with Danny. The road to diabetes.
Nobody want to see this, buddy. No,
the road to diabetes.
Also think, it's right here. Okay. Also think most families are now just waiting 30 days to watch it at home.
It's cheaper. Why am I going to spend $80? I'm spending $20 at home.
I went and saw Superman 3 times. I paid full price the first time. The second 2 times, I went to matinee for a $5 and a $7 IMAX. I wanted to see it a 4th time, but I was like, oh man, it's coming out like in a week or 2 on VOD. I'll just pay $30. And I watched the movie 3 times since I bought it on Friday. So that's how much money I would have saved if I would have went to the theater and saw it. So
and if they do, they need to
right now making money.
They need to. They can cut down prices on some of this food for popcorn and drink. $7 for a drink.
They can't. They can't, Danny. They gotta make up the extra profit.
Well, I'd rather go up on the price. Go up on the price of the movie. I ain't want to pay an arm and a leg to see the movie. Then an arm and leg to eat at the movie.
I'd rather pay an arm and a leg for the movie than pay for the arm and leg.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think my popcorn should not be more than my ticket. honestly.
That one day,
that's
Danny,
crazy.
when I sent you guys the $7 IMAX I went to see Superman, I
Mhm.
bought a Coke Zero. It was $11 for Coke Zero. The
For-
IMAX ticket
For a
was
can?
$7.
For a
I
can?
don't,
No, for like
for the
a this size.
Yeah.
I
of
don't
Coke
doubt it.
Zero.
It's
You
crazy,
can, go
man.
buy,
It's
you can buy a
crazy.
case. You can buy a case. They got them 2 for $7 at Publix right now.
And I only get one thing. I only get two things. That either get the cinnamon pretzel, or I get the nachos. That's it.
I'm a popcorn sort of
I
guy.
don't
get
like
the
popcorn.
kids thing, man. I get the kids meal.
See, they
I get
slick with
little-
the popcorn because they add the salt to it to make you buy the drink.
I get the extra
It'd be
large,
too
my
soft.
wife's purse, where I just load it up with Walgreens.
Yeah, exactly.
I go to Dollar Tree.
I
Dollar
can't
Tree.
wait the wintertime. I wear my hoodie and come in there,
Bro,
like I do.
Adam used to bring like 5-course meals in his trench coat, bro. I'll be sitting there and I'll just pull it out like hot dogs, tacos. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
That's the way, man. That's the way. I brought in Burger King to a theater.
I'm not even
once.
mad about that. I can't
Good
get mad
Lord,
about that.
a 5-course meal.
Bro,
I
he
ain't
would
mad
walk
about that.
into the theater with the trench coat loaded, looking like he weighed 400 pounds. He would leave looking like 150
He
pounds.
lost weight
That's how
in
much
that 2
food
hours.
he had in his thing.
This is a lot. We had this place called Alberto's. Man, I lived in California,
Mm.
and the food was had a very distinct smell.
Yeah.
So the girl I went with, she put it in her pocketbook, and then about 10 minutes into the movie, she said, "Okay, here's your." And we open it. Somebody
call you out.
Alberto's.
You got some for me?
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up, woman. Watch the movie.
Watch the business.
Yusuf Food threw in a $5 super chat. What's up, Yusuf Food? Haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome
It's
back.
been a minute.
If Avatar don't make $1 billion, there's a problem. Avatar will make $1 billion because of the international market.
Yeah.
People love those blue freaks over there. I don't know what the deal is.
Maybe
Maybe
James Cameron keeps his movies in theaters.
Those Europeans
Oh,
are so
Christmas.
kinky.
The freaks come out at Christmas.
Yep. I've never been a Christmas movie going person. Oh, that's never been like a.
I
I don't
was.
mind it.
I like it.
I like it because I like the cold weather,
Yeah.
but you know, it
Did
depends what movie.
did you go see TNT this weekend with the $40 tickets?
Hell no! You know what me and my wife did? You want to know what me and my wife did? We went to the store, bought some food, went home. We made some chicken tenders and some French bread pizza, which all together cost like $15-$20. And I loaded up my TMNT Blu-ray and we watched it on the TV.
Yeah, I watched
That's
it
what
last
I
night.
did. Dude, I showed DJ the Ninja Turtle movie from 1990 had its anniversary. It was in theaters this weekend. For 2 tickets, it was $42.57
For Ninja Turtles.
for
Yes.
Ninja Turtles.
I love the
Not
movie.
in IMAX,
I
not-
love that movie, but nah.
Love your money too.
I'll spend my $30 when they do the
Don't care
remaster.
nothing about no heroes
Blu-ray
on a
coming
half
out.
shell for $42.
Like I said, they're doing the 4K remastered version. I'll buy that for $30 before I go sit in the theater.
The
I mean,
only thing I'm gonna pay that kind of money for is Star Wars and maybe Predator. That's it.
dude,
Nothing
I love
else.
Star Wars, but I'm not paying $42.
But like you
for
said,
2
it got
tickets.
like you gotta have some kind of perks for me going to the
If it got that
I should
4D
get-
thing, I'll pay that for that.
Danny, they should have somebody sucking my weenie, bro, for that
Oh,
price.
Okay, I ain't going with all that now. Yeah, I'll let you.
That
I'll let you-
$42.
I'll let you go on that island by yourself.
$42 is
April
literally
O'Neil
filling
better
up,
come out wearing the yellow suit.
that is literally filling up my gas tank twice for that price.
That's $21 a ticket.
That's
Right.
a lot
That's a lot of money, man.
for a 35-year-old movie that I've seen 30
No.
times, 40
No,
times
I'm not
already.
talking about
Especially
an
if you
old
own
movie.
it.
I'm not
Yeah,
talking about
I
an
own
old
it.
movie. I'm saying for like the upcoming Star Wars movie. If I thought the trailer was really fire, and I'm seeing sets, I'm seeing ships in space, and I'm seeing a bad Sith I ain't never
Yeah,
seen
if I'm
before.
going to IMAX 40,
That's what I'm
40X,
saying.
Yeah,
I would go.
yeah,
yeah,
obviously. Not
No,
for a
I-
35
that's what
year
I'm
old
talking
movie.
about. I'm not talking about something I
Yeah.
already seen.
Yeah.
Ain't that much nostalgia.
It gotta be
in the world.
an event for me to go see something like that, like
$42.
a major movie
We're
event.
talking about 42. Am I the only I feel like this is like the it's not that bad sort of situation. Like, do we all know how much $42 is? That's almost half of $100.
Almost
That's
half
a
of
lot of
100.
money.
Well, you're blowing away with the math skills right now.
Like,
So I
man.
was talking about what you just said about half of $100. Someone made a comment about how Americans, we don't ever use like actual measurement. It's like that thing is 8 blue whales long, or it's 10 pencils long, like some crap like that. Like use regular numbers.
It's like 2 football fields, 3 football fields. Everything's football fields,
Yeah.
man. How many football fields is
or
it?
buses.
Yeah. They even did that in
What type of bus?
in the Shawshank Redemption. Like he crawled like 600 yards. That's 6 football fields long.
Yeah,
he crawled through a bunch of that, buddy. I don't know if I could do that.
I seen you guys all talking about, like we'll get like AMC A-list or Regal's Unlimited or what. That's like $35 a month. Okay,
I got enough subscriptions.
I owe the government $7,000. I'm not spending $35 a month on a movie subscription.
Me and Rob are going in the bargain bin to get video games and PC games.
Yeah.
We get $3, $4 games now.
The only way I would do that is like back in the day. I'm not trying to tell you business, but Rob showed us what he used to do, and I'm like, now if I was making that figure
back then, yeah.
Oh yeah, I had the subscription. I might have 2 or 3 subscriptions because that was your bread and butter. But yeah, it would have to get back like that.
Yeah,
I don't want that subscription. I'm tired of having all these subscriptions.
Man,
I'm saying just for that because if the subscription is paying you some money,
if it's generating money, definitely,
but not just to watch everything. Because I don't care about watch everything. I mean, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, then I wait till I can get it.
I mean, right now, Nobody 2 came out this weekend. I love the first one.
I'm waiting.
Really looking forward to the second one.
Right.
I can wait VOD for that. I don't have to go to the theater to see that.
30 days. You wait 30 days.
Quick question. Any of y'all Star Trek fans on the panel?
Yeah.
Have y'all watched 3rd season of Brave New World?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, you mean Strange New World?
Yeah. Is it Strange or Brave?
No,
Strange
Brave New World.
Yeah, Strange New World.
Yeah.
Man.
Is it good?
I used to Pike was my least favorite captain before this series. Boy, Pike ain't no joke.
I haven't watched any Strange New World. I'm waiting for it to get done, and I'm going to binge it.
Did that finish the second season?
It's the 3rd season now.
It's the 3rd season.
Yeah, it's going to be their last season, too.
I don't think I finished the 2nd season.
You know how Picard them had the Borg?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where their main thing is called the Gorn.
Yeah.
It's like a lizard-looking creature, and it's fire, man.
I think the Gorn was in the original Star Trek.
Yeah. It was the one. You remember that walked so slow?
Yeah.
But these here, no, they like the xenomorphs.
Yeah, I hear a lot. Well, I'm one of the people that defend Discovery or Star Trek Discovery. I thought that show was great. I love that show.
The only thing is a little confusing how they treat Spock.
Well, the timeline, I just consider its own thing. I don't really
because he kind of showed emotions in one movie. He's dating Uhura, he's a love interest, and this movie is now Nurse Chapel.
Yeah,
so he's kind of like going through the shit.
I just consider it its own thing. I don't think it's mixed with anything.
I think his dad told him, "Look, you go to these countries, these different worlds, and you sow your seed."
Oh, like Jarrell told
and you take over.
Like you go there and you just sleep with all
everywhere.
these women. Speaking of crap, and not just Avatar 2, I watched Happy Gilmore 2 yesterday.
Oh yeah,
and
oh my god,
they did not.
They did. I didn't hate it. I just don't like the way they did her wife.
I didn't like the way they did the wife at all.
Weird.
That was stupid.
But not only that, like, and a lot of sequels get into this problem where they change everything. Why couldn't you just have a situation where Happy's financially down, he's got to start golfing again, and he's got to go against Shooter again? Like, why did you have to do like this surgery on these people and they can go backward?
And
why
like
you
sci-fi and like Bionic Man kind of thing?
Weird golf courses where they're cheating. Like it was so like out there that I just couldn't take it serious.
Yeah,
that's a good point. They could have just kept up with it. His kids, all his kids are going to college, and he has, has to pay for that or university,
or his daughter or whatever, all that stuff.
Keep his wife alive.
Yeah, I don't know why they killed her. That to me, that threw me off. When I saw her, she got killed, I was like,
he killed his own wife.
I thought Bad Bunny stole the show, man.
Yes, he was great.
Laughing
at the caddy or whatever. Yeah,
Bad Bunny and the dude that played Apollo's son.
I like the Eminem scene.
I know
That
you're
was
talking.
funny.
He's a famous comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Bruce. No, is it Bruce?
No, but Bruce was huge.
No, this guy lost weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Eminem scene was hilarious too.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Bad Bunny surprised me.
Yeah.
And Eminem, the fact that they had Eminem on the raps that nobody knew was on it until it came out.
I mean, I thought the movie had its moments with comedy. I laughed a few times. I just thought the story was just like, oh,
I
man.
hated Travis Kelce in there.
Bro, I wanted to kill myself so bad.
Lavelle Crawford.
Lavelle Crawford. That's him. Yeah, he used to be really, really big, but he lost a lot of weight.
MJF acted like MJF in the movie. Maybe because he's a wrestler, not an actor. You know, like
it was disappointing as Coming to America 2. I like Coming to America.
That was so bad.
Yeah.
I liked it a little bit better than this one, but I was disappointed.
I like Coming to America 2 more than this, but I see why you were putting that comparison because it's the same thing. Like the plot is simple.
They made Coming to America rated PG-13. It wasn't even rated R. So that was the first issue.
I hate it I hate using this word. I heard it on another channel, but it was a lot of memory berries.
You ever seen the Dumb and Dumber sequel with Jim Carrey?
I hate Dumb and Dumber, so no, I never seen this.
Well, they did an actual sequel with when
they were younger,
Jim Carrey. No, this was an actual sequel. It takes place like 20 years after the original. But again, they did the same thing Happy Gilmore and Coming to America did, where they over convolute the plot with all this stupid. Like they were dumb in the original movie, but they weren't like completely incompetent and retarded. And that's why.
So they went full Beavis and Butthead in this one.
They went full retard, like Robert Downey Jr. You never go full retard. You were farting and laughing, and like, oh man. But yeah, Happy Gilmore left me down because you go back and look at his other movies, like the original Happy Gilmore, Waterboy.
I'm
Billy Madison.
And either I like his movies, I don't like his movies.
Yeah, his older stuff was good because it was just a comedy.
Yeah.
Now I feel like everything's got to be like shock value and corny. Like, hey, let's cut the whatever off the side so they can stretch. Like, it's so bizarre. Yeah. It's so stupid. Like, you could have just a sequel about golf.
Anybody seen Naked Gun yet?
I'm waiting for VOD.
I heard it wasn't really that good.
I'm hearing mixed. I'm hearing good, not good.
I'm hearing from people that it's great, and then I'm hearing from other people that, Yeah. That's another one that I can just wait 30 days. See, that's why the theater going experience is dying.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
They gave us an option. We had no choice. No, back then we had no choice but to go to theater.
Yeah, that was the problem because you would have to wait a long time. To watch it. So you had no choice.
Bring those days back.
Rob don't understand weight of water.
Bring those days back.
You gotta watch the best movie of the year.
Well, see, Jonathan, Happy Gilmore 2 can't be a cash grab because it's on Netflix, bro. Like some of these people that leave comments should not be in front of the keyboard.
He's got that big movie deal with Netflix, right? He's got so many movies he's gonna do with Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he signed a deal where he has to put it together like so many movies or whatever.
I feel like he's doing a movie now for the fun of it. He don't even care. He got his kids in the movie now. It's more of a family thing for him than anything else. And
Yeah, and the whole drunk angle made no sense either, man. And every time he kept pulling something out and drinking, I'm just like this is stupid. Like he pulled out the remote control, and then Homeboy's got like the hand sanitizer. I'm just like, what are we doing with this movie? What's going on in Brooklyn?
No, she was speaking earlier about you definitely the response I gave you about Superman coming on VOD. Now just giving a shout out
on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So with that said, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap up the show. I think we managed to stretch no topics pretty long.
Yep.
If you guys want to see me rant really like a lot, I'm about to rant on WWE on the Storm Nation stream. So be sure to check that out because I got a lot to say about WWE.
Are you watching the behind the stage Unreal? Is it called on Netflix?
Yeah, I watched it.
It's well done.
It's well done, but it's more stuff that I have problems with them. They care more about doing documentaries and stuff than actually put on good wrestling shows.
Yeah, I think they do more because they got this one where they send this guy across the country to find wrestling memorabilia. I love that show. It's one of their best shows. I think
It's been out for a while,
Yeah.
hasn't it? It's been out for a while, hasn't it? Yeah.
I think at least 2 seasons, maybe 3.
Yeah.
But I like how they go and try and find. My
Like
favorite one was
Undertaker's
trying to find.
Yeah, I saw the Undertaker one when I saw.
Trying to find Ric Flair robes is like crazy.
Yeah. All right, Danny, hit me. Tell me where you can. Well, first of all, Danny, what's your short at right now?
Quick look.
3,000.
I'm saying 25.
I'm gonna say 20. Yeah, about 24, 25.
I don't think it's that much.
Say 3. I say 3. What you at?
21, 26.
That's still pretty good, man.
Yeah, that's good.
For an hour,
Yeah,
still pretty good. All right, Danny, tell people where they can go see your short.
Well, you can find me on my channel, The Road to Wisdom, on Mondays and Fridays, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to do a bunch of shorts under Rob's tutelage. I'm doing pretty good with that. Wednesdays, you can find me on Guy Scar's channel along with DJ to hang out. And then on Sundays here, every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the first 2 Mondays of the month, we're on Chaos Central. So check us out on there.
Awesome, man. Sorry if I'm sleepy, it's because I watched Way of Water.
You took a nap the whole time. You should be like to refresh.
He was swimming in his dreams.
I started thinking about it
and holding his breath.
Where can people find you, sir?
You can find me on my channel, The Basco Scenario, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, for a show we got with Danny and DJ called The Hangout. So I'd like to see all you all there. Check us out.
Awesome. And DJ, where can people find you, sir?
My channel, Token Black Guy, like Danny and Gaspar said, Wednesday nights with those 2 guys on the Hangout. And next Sunday, me and Rob have our gaming show, which I've been diving into this whole Roblox pedo thing.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got a lot to say about that.
Yeah,
yeah.
See,
that is some crazy stuff.
I tried not to look into it. One, because that stuff disturbs me.
I went to a deep dive past it. I'm like, oh my god, this is.
And I don't want the algorithm thinking I'm searching up that stuff, so I don't want that kind of.
I went into a deep dive on it this past. It's like, it's crazy, man. I didn't realize a big Roblox was that big.
Yeah,
they said it has of the whatever half of American children under 16 play this game.
Yeah,
think about that kind of number. Average 85 million people a day play this game.
Yep.
What is it about? I don't even play it.
It's like I thought it was like a knockoff Minecraft. What I thought it was, but
you kind of like make your own game, or people make games.
But it is full of
pedophiles,
and predators, and apparently this one YouTube guy, he's been going around catching these guys, but Roblox has not been doing anything after the fact, and now that it's gone public, their stock has dropped, and it's so it's a whole lot going on with that and everything.
There's a whole situation.
I keep seeing the robot bucks, whatever, in the store.
Yeah.
So thank God my son he's too young to be in on that yet, so he will never play that game.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate the super chats. Thank you. I will be doing Storm Nation in about 5 minutes, where I'll be going on epic rants about the WWE. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it, and we'll catch you next week. Later. Peace out, everybody.